Welcome back. So we've got the market which is down 88 and let's just quickly put up the Kotak Bank stock once again before we move on. 2.7 lower, so it's not really at the day's low but still weak. 1651, there is no dramatic recovery so as to speak. Bank of Maharashtra numbers at the bottom of the screen, and here the numbers are gross NPAs have come in at 16.77% compared to 16.86% quarter on quarter. Net NPA at 5.46 compared to 5.48, and I think we'll have the profit in NII. NII is up 36%, 1186 odd crores. It's a big jump, and I think is there a profit?
Yeah, there's a profit of 135 crores. 135
crore profit on those numbers. Bank of Maharashtra there, it's up about 8.5%. The other data point we got was the air passenger traffic growth numbers for December. I mean, it's come in at a paltry 2.6%. This is a sharp fall from the 11% plus growth that we saw the previous month, that is in November. Mayur Milak is senior research analyst at IndiaNivesh Securities. He tracks the aviation space. He's with us for a quick take. Mayur, thanks for your time. Good afternoon. What do you attribute the sharp fall to?
So, well, I wouldn't really say sharp fall. I think November was more like a one-off. If you really read the last 6 months trend, I think that would have been more to do with the festive season. I think we are back down to the trajectory of a single-digit growth.
Okay. So November was a one-off, and December is more like it. I mean, more in line with the trend.
Yes.
Is there any seasonality as well? I mean, in November, to explain that one-off?
No, not really. I mean, see, November basically a festive season, so there was this holiday period. So it could have been more to do with that. But typically, if you look at the last 6 months, we have seen that the high base effect and the supply issues really at the capacity level have led to a significant expectation change of double-digit growth to really coming from 0 to 5. So I think if you really look at the trend, November seems more like a one-off.
What about load factors for all players?
See, I think because none of them have really been able to add significant capacity, all are typically running in excess of 85% as such. So, unless they don't really get additional capacity with them, I think growth from these levels will really be a challenge.
Growth will be a challenge. So passenger growth is slow, capacity addition, there are supply issues. So both combined, the outlook is not very positive, you're saying?
Yeah, I think that, pretty much sums up what is happening at the top line. I'm actually more worried about the profitability as well. We've seen cruise, the crude really rising. We've seen rupee depreciating. There are maintenance issues in Indigo. So I think looking at all of that, don't really see this as a great time to, be invested into the aviation stocks.
Neither of them, right? I mean, SpiceJet or Indigo.
Yeah, so I think we have a sell on Indigo. But SpiceJet, relatively, we are, we think it is better off comparatively because SpiceJet really doesn't command any kind of premium valuations. I think the risk of premium valuation is really high in Indigo. And the fact that, every now and then we do hear some technical glitch in those engines. We've been lucky so far. We haven't had any major incident, but that is always a risk that you're looking at Indigo.
Okay, all right, Mayur, thanks very much. Good speaking with you. Appreciate your time here, and thanks for joining us with that quick take. I think it's a wrap on this edition of Midcap Radar.